Today we are going to look at Age of Empires 4, the anniversary edition. It's been nearly 2 years since the release, and now they have released a new patch. And I was deeply disappointed when I played it the first time. And looking here on the game stats, it's like 13,000 players compared to 21,000 of a 20-year-old Age of Empires 2.
In 1350, what we know as the idyllic French countryside was a living hell.
Introducing the campaigns are small videos like this, and basically they are okay. I mean, the battlefield shots or castle shots are nice. I could have imagined them without the 3D overlay. And a lot of things that are added, like, you know, people fighting and so on, are, you know, could be one or the other mission. It doesn't really, like this one, stick to it. It's exactly this one. So this is more or less filler footage in a way. But why not? And then I played a lot of the campaign here and never felt like home. I'm playing home now. And now let's try a solo 1 versus 1. So here we are at our little town center. We have the sheep with us, and here one thing that is in a way new is our scout is more or less something like a shepherd, and he will attract sheep and they will follow him. I see they have added waypoints. I think waypoints were not there when I initially played it, and I was really upset by this very common feature. I mean, that's alright, you can do this, they are following, but if I do like this, like it would be the best thing to do, they are so slow. So if I really want to scout, I better let the sheep go with me and return to the center. So the question is, how much does it add to the game? Like, now they are so slow coming to my town, really slow. It makes me return more often if I really want to go for collecting sheep. So I don't like this, to be honest. As you see, the graphics are like this. I think they are okay, but nothing more. I had to go switch down a lot of stuff to make it playable, so now I can play it. Before I could not. And I think the graphics are okay. I don't really think they are an improvement over H2 Definitive Edition. And I think the overview is a little bit worse even. When it's convoluted, when there are a lot of units and maybe a lot of buildings, you know what I mean. I don't like the way here the point is set, like, what is this, you know? This feels like not a medieval game, like a ray beam out of the sky, more like a Marvel movie. To go to the next stage is a little bit more like Age of Mythology, where you then have to make a decision which building you will build and therefore get some perks, some bonus things. Yes, okay. I think basically this slows it down because you always have to, you know them all, like in Age of Mythology, and then, or you just click like in Age of Mythology. You get 2 Anubis creatures or 1 scorpion. All right, come on, let's do it. But I could have missed this and be faster in building all the stuff up. And that's the next thing here concerning the town center is, like, we do not have a bell. This is a thing that I really do not like. There is no bell here. So when you are playing, and there are some missions in the Norman campaign, or I think French campaign, where you're attacked and you don't have the walls and so on, and you're fighting against the siege machines, and you're standing here very close to your town center to get them, and then there are your peasants working on the farms, and you cannot click the town bell. So you have to, you know, just imagine this situation here. You have to really like find the peasants or make a lasso, then go there, then okay, we have to go in. Now they go in. If they go out, you know. All right, come on, guys, get out. It's already not good, and then you have to assign them. And when we come to the, you know, going to the next age, you can't do it here. There is a button, but it's only there. It's there as whatever. You have to go to your farmer and then say, okay, please do this and do that. It just makes advancing to the next step more complicated. I don't think that this choice is very good. And when we're at the basics, one very basic thing that I do not like is this one. It's the hub. The hub is completely on the wrong place, and it doesn't give me an overview very fast, because I really have to look down and then to go into the line that I want to know. Okay, it's good. I appreciate that they have like this. How many workers do you have where assigned? And is there an idle worker? Okay, here's an idle worker. It's easy to see and so on. But why couldn't it be like there? Why couldn't it be like there? It's as simple as it could have been, like it always wasn't, like it was good. Because here, reading is more difficult. Like when it's here in one row, I can easily get to the number that I want to. Here I have to like, okay, it's the third row from above. It takes a longer time to read it. This is a thing that is also easy to solve, but they did not solve it, like the town bell. And the other thing is that I'm going to show you is just I built some spearmen here in each of the buildings, like here, and you can see what is happening. They are adding here, and I can see, okay, that's 7 in total, and here are the things that are happening. That is great, but thinking about where should I build the next one? Have I assigned like a building chain here, like 5 people, or here, or if I have a lot of military buildings, why can't I just see it here? Like always, like there are 2 guys going to be built in that barracks. Why don't I see it? I don't understand it. So we just make the next building step, act as a stable, produces units, act as a market, trains on free trader, okay, whatever. Alright, now this is the way that you are advancing. A good thing is that you can use your town center like this. I like here the things sometimes those guys do, like when you attack them they are fleeing, and even in the missions especially there were a lot of very human-like things that they did. That's a positive for me, just watching it. The archers mounting on walls, alright, but that's in total is not enough. So other things that are different are like you can't attack walls with your troops. You have to have siege units. Only wooden ones are to be attacked with your normal troops. This is some way of, yeah, okay, it's realistic, they can destroy stone, but right. Yes, you have to build siege units to attack stone walls. Okay, this makes sense somehow. I just don't know if I need it in the game, this kind of realism. And The other thing, of course, is like we try to build siege units, and it's not in a building. We build it like this. We build them where we need them, and our troops are building them. Hooray! I have won my first skirmish mode game, and it was like always, like when I'm playing the campaigns, like when I'm playing the missions and so on, I never feel at home. I always feel like I'm clicking things and doing stuff. I think this might go away if you dig into deeper, but up till now it was always less fun than it was with H2 and even H1. I had more fun playing H1. I played H1, the original one, again for some missions. I'm going to play it again on the channel as well, get back to the Egyptian campaign, and I liked it more. I had more fun playing it. This is like, okay, you're clicking here and doing this. It's so convoluted, you do not see really what you're doing. Where are your troops, what they are doing, where's the overview, get the overview of the map right, and so on. It's all the things that you do not see. Hope you had fun, and share with me your thoughts and comments. What do you think about Age of Empires 4? Did it fulfill your expectations or not? Mine were not fulfilled. I never got to get on with the game, but maybe it's different for you. So I would like to see your comment on that. See you soon for more Age content or other stuff here on my channel.